We are in the BFM Sankalpa series, and in this series, we are covering all the important numericals, objective questions, case studies, one-liners. Okay, so follow this series completely from start. Okay, it's available on YouTube on the Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. So subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's start. See here. Today we'll be solving some numericals as well as some one-liners. So let's start with this first one. Let's see here. The USD INR rate is 48.10 and pound to USD rate is 1, only 1. What is the rate of pound to INR? Now first tell me what is this chain rule, which rule will be used over here? The rule which we'll be using is, see here, whenever we want some rate which is not given, is pound to INR rate given? What is pound? Pound means we call it GBP. GBP. I don't call it GBP. Great Britain pound. Is there anything great about Great Britain now? We are bigger economy than that Britain now. UK, right? India is a bigger economy than UK. Then what's great about it? I'll just call it pound. Okay? Yeah. So USD to INR rate is 48.10 and pound to USD rate is 1. What is the rate for this pound to INR rate? Now the question over here is we'll be using the which rule? Type in the comment section. It is called as chain rule. Chain, correct? What is the chain rule? Chain rule is pound. It's written as like this: pound to INR. We want it rupee, right? So pound. You had this in JIB, no? How many of you remember? You had this in JIB. Type yes in the comment section if you remember this. Yeah, it is. Pound to dollar will bring in a common currency over here. Pound to dollar. See here, we want pound to rupee. So pound to dollar into dollar to rupee. Right? In the comment section, everyone type the answer now. See this, pound to dollar. Do we have pound to dollar? See this, pound to USD given 1. So it is 1 into dollar to rupees. What is the dollar to rupees rate given? 48.10. 48.10. So what is the answer? Same, 48.10. See this, D, isn't it? D is the answer, right? So this is called as chain rule. Always remember while solving any forex, the important part which is remains in CAIIB is after you get this rate, you have to either add or subtract the margin. Add or subtract depending on the transaction. Add or subtract the margin. Which exchange margin? Remember, this is up in JIB you had the problem up to this much only. In CAIIB you have the exchange margin also. So this exchange margin you have to either add or subtract it. Now how will you decide whether to add or subtract? You will decide it based on the basis of, suppose if you are selling, suppose if you are doing sale means what? When will you sell? You will sell it in import transaction. Suppose if you are doing the import transaction or sale, right, then you will be adding the exchange margin, add. Okay, it's not asked in this problem, but in exam they'll definitely ask you. They'll ask you some margin like TT margin is, let's say they'll ask you 0.15%. Now find the rate. TT margin is 0.15%. So what will you do? This rate which you get, now you'll first find out the TT margin, 48.10 into 0.15%. This is what you'll have to find it out. Okay. So multiply this. Okay. Let me solve this problem only now, right? Because in CAIIB you get higher level problems. These problems you get it. So 48.10. What is the answer you are getting? Into 0.15%. Percent means divided by 100. So it will be 0.0015. So what is the answer you are getting, guys? What is the margin which is what is the margin you are getting in rupees? So 48.10 into 0.0015. See this, 0015. Okay. So this answer, type in the comment section. What are you getting it over here? In the comment section, it is 0.072. Now what will you do with this margin? This is your margin in figure. This was in percentage. Now it is in numericals. Okay, number. So what will you do in this problem? So what is it given? USD INR rate is given, pound, what is the rate you'll be taking? So it's not given whether it's a buy or sell. So let's assume it's a import transaction, import, okay, import, right? So you'll sell it over here. In exam, they'll be giving clearly import or export. So import means sell. So you'll have to add this. So what will be a final rate? It will be 48 point, add this 48.10 plus 48.072. Add this, everyone. Answer which you will be getting is 48.1, then what? 172. This is the final answer you will be getting if exchange margin is given. If not given, then 48.10. That's simple. Okay. Clear, everyone? Type yes in the comment section if you have understood it. Type yes in the comment section if you have understood it. Okay. Chalo, next one. USD INR rate is 48.10 and JPY USD JPY rate is this much. It is point over here, 91.50. What is the rate of INR to JPY? Now again, see here. What are you doing? You are again using the chain rule. Calculate the rate for 100 JPY. Say this 100 JPY means always JPY is calculated in terms of hundreds only. We never get the rate for 1 JPY and then keep it as it is because it's very small. But for getting this 100 JPY, we need to get first 1 JPY rate. So again use the chain rule. We want INR to JPY. Look at this, INR to JPY. Here JPY is below, right? So INR to JPY. So what is my INR to JPY? Rupee to JPY, right? JPY. Yen is written as like this. Yen and two lines, okay? Rupee to JPY equals to. So you'll get it what? Rupee to, I think so it should be JPY to INR, okay? Because we never get this. India never follows this indirect rate system. Let me make the change because you should get it JPY to INR. You'll never get it JPY INR to JPY, okay? Because we never follow the indirect rate system. We follow the direct rate system. What is direct rate system? In direct rate system, rupee is always moving and other currency is constant. So India follows that system. Okay. So JPY to INR it will be, I'll write it simple. So JPY to INR equals to JPY to rupee, dollar, sorry, JPY to dollar into INR to, dollar to INR, right? Dollar to INR. So now what all do you have? JPY to dollar do you have? See here, you have USD to JPY, 91.50. So dollar to JPY you are having. Now you want JPY to dollar. So you'll just reverse this. So it is 1 upon 91.50. See this, it's reversed, right? Because it's dollar to JPY and we want JPY to dollar into dollar to INR. It is 48.10. Now take the answer. Now the answer will be, everyone do it. 48.10 upon 91.50. What is it? What is the answer you're getting? 48.1 upon 91.5, right? 91.5. Oh, did I write 8? 91.5. Okay. So it is 0.5256. 0. I'll write it below. Okay. So 0.5256, right? So this is 1 JPY to INR. 1 JPY to INR. But what is asked over here? They have asked 100. So 100, multiply this by 100. So 100 JPY to INR equals to, multiply this by 100, 52.56. 52.56. So this much is the answer. So 100 JPY equals to 52.56 rupees. Remember, what does this mean? You must understand this first. 100 JPY equals to 52.56 rupees. Okay. So what does it mean? Rupee is stronger than JPY. If I ask you, okay, let me ask you this question. 100 JPY equals to 52 INR, let's say. Forget this 0.56. Now tell me who is stronger? JPY is stronger or rupee is stronger? 100 JPY equals to 52 rupees. So who is stronger? Rupee is stronger, correct. Rupee is stronger. In the comment section, rupee is stronger, correct. But remember now, it doesn't mean if any currency is stronger, like rupee is stronger over here, but does it mean India is more developed than Japan? No. We are the fifth largest economy. Japan is almost the third largest economy now. Third or fourth. Germany and Japan, they both are in this fight. We are planning to surpass them in the next 3 years. Both of them. So that's why remember, even though Japan is having the lower currency, then also Japan is a bigger economy than India. Okay. So the answer is what? 52.56. Which is the nearest one? 56. See this one, D. D is the nearest answer. Okay. 52.56. Oh, 53. Sorry. 52.40. Take this. Okay. In exam, they won't give you such closest answers. Okay. 52.40, 52.80. They'll never give you the answers like this. One will be 52.40, second will be 55 something. Okay, there will be a huge difference. So you will be able to immediately identify because these points hardly make any difference. Okay, so got the answer, everyone? Clear the concept? Shall I move on? Type yes in the comment section if you have understood it, and we shall move on. Okay, next one. When the exchange rate is fixed by the monetary authority of a country, it is called as by the monetary authority. Remember, monetary authority means RBI. RBI fixes it. Nothing doing. Dollar to rupee rate is today 79, so 79 only. There is no fluctuation, no demand, no supply, nothing. So, when the exchange rate is fixed by this monetary authority, it is called as what? Direct, indirect, floating, or fixed? It is fixed rate. Correct? It's fixed rate. In where do we have this fixed rate? Do we follow in India this fixed rate system? What do we follow in India? Do we follow fixed rate system, everyone? What do you say? We never follow fixed rate system. We follow floating rate system. Floating means, see, two things you always remember. In India, we always follow, one is direct rate system and second is floating rate system. Direct means rupee is fluctuating, dollar is constant. Okay? And floating means it depends on the demand and supply. Then in which country is this fixed then? Which country says it's fixed? Fixed rate. Fixed rate is hardly in any country now, but then also North Korea, you have this fixed rate system. And there are some minor countries, okay? Even China, I'll tell you, China is also, it's a quasi-fixed. I mean, they are following fake system. I'll tell you, fake. Why? Because they say they are following floating rate system. Floating rate means what? It depends on demand and supply. Demand and supply. Okay. But what happens? The Chinese government interferes heavily in this yuan. Their currency is yuan. Y-U-A-N, yuan. They have two currencies. One is yuan, second is renminbi. We don't hear about this renminbi many times. We hear about yuan. Both are equivalent only. 1 yuan equals to 1 renminbi. That's what I'm saying. They are playing the gimmicks over there. We are not going into that geopolitical issue now. But government or the central authority interferes in this and reduces the rate whenever they want, increases the rate whenever they want. They have done this in last 5-6 years. They have done it one night automatically, means one day suddenly the Chinese bank decided that reduce the yuan rate by 7%. Who, why, when, don't know. This is known as fixed rate, means quasi-fixed rate. Okay. Some other countries, like I gave you North Korea, there are some other minor one countries are there. Bernoulli, no, what is that called as? Some biggest country, oil producer, that is having the fixed rate. Forget it. Important is the government interferes over here. Okay. Everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting the latest updates from IIBF, for JIB and CAIIB. Whatever IIBF gives, this change, that change, portion change, timing change, venue change, you'll get it over here. Okay. Second thing, you'll get the free YouTube series. Right now, what are you watching? You are watching the same free YouTube series. So you'll be getting all the free YouTube series on all the subjects. So subscribe to it, click on the bell icon, click on the like button, share it with your friends. Okay. Okay. When the exchange rate is fixed by the market demand and supply position, it is called as, just now we discussed, right? Market demand and supply. So it will be called as what? Freely. It is called as indirect. No, sorry. Floating. isn't it? Floating rate. India follows this demand and supply. RBI never interferes in India in this rate. Okay, it never interferes directly. There are two ways of interfering. One is direct here. As a CIB student, you must understand this. Interference. Okay, can be done in two ways. One is direct, and second is indirect. Okay, direct means what? Direct means RBI says from today the dollar to INR rate is dollar to rupee rate. Okay, is XYZ. Let's say 85. That's it. Nothing doing, nobody can change it. This is known as fixed. What is indirect? Indirect means what? Here, it depends on demand and supply, but RBI interferes it indirectly. Means what? If the dollar rate is going too high, then RBI will mean there is a less supply of dollars. So RBI will sell the dollar. So that is allowed. Indirect interference is allowed in all the countries. Even USA we do it, UK it does, it is done, India it is done. Any country indirect interference is allowed because that is the job of RBI, right? If your dollar rate goes very high or very low, it immediately affects the your inflation position. So that's why indirect interference is clearly allowed. Direct interference is not allowed. Okay. The term bid rate stands for. Bid means what? We have this bid offer, right? Bid means what? Your bid, and second is offer. So what is this? Direct, indirect, buying, selling. Always remember, bid is equal to, let me get it from you. Bid is equal to, what is it? Comment section. Let me see in the comment section. Bid stands for, bid means I am bidding. Give me. Aja, yeah. So that is buying rate. Okay, bid equals to buy, and offer means sale, right? Sale. Okay. The selling rate of a foreign currency offered by a bank is called as here. Selling rate of a foreign currency offered by a bank. Offer rate, bid rate, floating rate, fixed rate. Name itself. Naam hi kafi hai. Offered. And it is offer rate, right? Sale. You can call it sell rate. Okay. Sell this side. Always on the left side it is buy, and right side it is left side it is buy, right side it is sell. Okay. Everyone download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will be getting the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests. You'll be getting it. Okay, so download it right now and start studying. Country risk is an example of market risk, credit risk, operational risk, and liquidity risk. Country risk, remember. Country risk is an example of market, credit, operational, liquidity. Okay, let me give it to you. Credit. Credit risk is always of two types. Remember this. Okay. One is country and second is counterparty. Counterparty risk. Okay. So country risk means country is in the problem, and counterparty means country is good but your party is bad. Okay. Now what does it mean? Country is in the problem means, I'll give you example. Afghanistan. Country is in the problem. Pakistan. Country is in the problem. Right. Sri Lanka, country is in the problem. Counterparty, USA, country is good, but your party is bad, not paying you. Okay, so this is the country risk is the part of credit risk. Got it? Credit risk. All of the following types of risk of price risk are price risk except. So all of the following are price risk except commodity price, exchange rate, stock price, counterparty. Just now we saw it, counterparty, isn't it? All these are price, commodity price, price going up and down, exchange rate, price going up or down, stock price, price going up or down, counterparty. Just now we saw it. See this, credit risk. So counterparty is a part of credit risk, right? So this is except, we want except, okay? So that's why this is the answer, except. In the financial market, bond prices and yields are, so prices and yields. Bond prices and yields will always be what? Inversely related directly. In this you add it in your JIB also. Inversely, directly, inversely or directly depending on the type of the bond. So it is. Now this you should get it from your basic knowledge now. Okay. So let me see how many of you can answer this. Everyone. Yeah, do it fast. Yeah, it is. Inversely, obviously, isn't it? Inversely. Prices and yields are inversely related always. How to join this here? I've just now told you join this Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel, right? How to join this? Scan this QR code, okay? This blue is for Telegram, this black is for YouTube, and this another one is for Instagram. Join it immediately. Why? Because on all these channels we are giving the free YouTube sessions. Then question banks, you are getting free question banks, questions, free tests. Again, latest updates, various things, various puzzles, various quizzes. You get it for CAIIB and JIB. So scan it right now. Just pause this video, scan it and do it. Okay? Chalo, next one. Rate of cancellation of original export contracts. Here, original export. So export contract is always for what? Just now we told in the first problem, whenever we have export, we have export. Export we have export. Export will always be buy, right? Buy or bid. Forget it. Keep it simple. Buy. Okay. So if export is at buy, then I have to cancel it. So cancelling will be opposite. What is the opposite of buy? It will be sell. So cancellation will be sell. So firstly, I'll use this sell. So forget this buying. So these two are out. Oh, sorry, not these two. Which are out? This is out and this is out. So these two are remaining. TT selling and bill selling. Now which one? TT selling or bill selling? What do you say? Which one is the right answer then? Over here. Cancelling. You are cancelling the rate. Cancelling is always done at TT. Always remember. Booking is done at a bill rate. Okay. So that is the answer. Booking, rate of booking a new import contract for next 1 month. After 1 month. Okay. So it is now import. Import means what? Buy or sell. Just now we saw export. Export was buy. So this will be sell. So buy is out. Now TT selling or bill selling. Next 1 month. See here, TT is always used for spot transactions. Right now. I have to cancel the transaction right now. Okay. But next month means 1 month risk you are taking. So whenever you take the risk, it is called as TT selling or bill selling. Bill selling, correct? So that is the answer. Okay. Clear everyone? Got a concept? So friends, that was the session for you. Now before going, everyone, I would suggest join the Adda 24/7 batches here. If you are joining for this November exam, then go to Adda 24/7. I'll always suggest you to go through the app. In the app, you are getting the point system which will give you around 1% extra discount. So if you are joining for November, we are going on with the revision batch right now. Okay. So join this November batch immediately. Click on CAIIB November 23. Then click on the Power Pack Revision Combo Batch. Okay. Then you'll see this test series, ebooks, videos, online live classes. Click on this ebooks. You'll see this subject wise ebooks. Click on this subject. You'll see the chapter wise ebooks. So in such details you are having. Similarly, test series. You'll have module wise test series. Module wise. Okay. So such in details you are getting it. And all the subjects. Look at this. ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL. All of them are covered. And in the Mahapack, you get elective as well. Okay. So Mahapack is what? Mahapack is multiple batches. Let me show you Mahapack also. Now, importantly, remember, the fees over here for the batches is only 80% right now. 80% off. So 2,999 is the fees. 80% is the off. Prep 80 code already applied. Click on buy now. You'll get the details. Click on continue. Then fill in your details, full name, phone number, email, and the code is already applied, Prep 80. If not applied, you can apply it yourself also. Similarly, you can join the Mahapack. In Mahapack, you will be getting the multiple batches plus ebooks plus tests. Now, if you are joining for the June series, June 24, okay, in that case, you can click on this June series. Okay, see this CAIIB June 24. Click on CAIIB June 24. Here again you will see the batches. Similar one, Sankalpa batch now. This is a detailed batch. Just now it is also started. So you click over here and go through the Sankalp batch. See this same way. Ebooks you'll be getting, test series you'll be getting, online live classes you'll be getting. You get a fees also 80% off. And as I told you earlier, see this Mahapack. Mahapack will give you a double validity plus 80% off both. Again, you get ebooks, test series, online live classes. You buy for 6 months, you get 6 months free. You buy for 12 months, you get 24 months. So 12 months free. So that's why I would suggest you to join the classes immediately because exams are very near now. Okay. So keep studying and do join the batches.